Kath Jenkin is joining me on Google Hangout. She's a regular contributor to Parent24, and today we're going to be talking about unplugged parenting. So Kath, thank you so much for joining me on the computer screen.
Thanks so much. Thanks for accommodating me in Durban. I'm sorry, I'd much rather have come to Cape Town.
Yes, I know. Well, next time you can come to Cape Town and we can have a chat. Now, what is unplugged parenting?
Unplugged parenting is basically putting down your mobile phone or your laptop or your tablet and spending time with your kid or your children, kid or children. And it's difficult nowadays because the way that the world works, everything is instant. Everybody communicates via mobile devices, and basically your entire life happens around your mobile devices. For a lot of us, that is. And the days of, the kids playing out in the road in the neighborhoods are over. That doesn't really happen anymore. So when it comes to unplugged parenting and unplugging yourself, it means putting down all those devices and just focusing on having time with your kid, whether it is building a puzzle or building a sandcastle or creating something or anything like that. I also believe that unplugged parenting means turning off the TV. Which is also very difficult for a lot of us because a lot of our family quality time centers around watching our favorite shows together. So I think unplugged parenting should also include turning off that television, and in a lot of respects it can be very difficult.
All right, Kath, you're a mom. You have a daughter.
I do.
Is it hard for you to unplug when you're with her?
It's so hard. It is difficult, especially given the work that I do, because a lot of the work that I do, aside from writing for Parent24 and a range of really wonderful publications, I work mainly in social media and online PR. So for me to be disconnected is really difficult because things happen 24 hours a day. So I've learned now that when she gets home from school, and from the time she gets home from school until the time she goes to bed and we do the homework and all that kind of stuff, I try my best to put my phone down. I do try my best. I know that I can't always do it because things are always happening all the time. But if there are certain periods of the day where it's just her and I, and we're doing homework or we're talking about our days or we're cooking supper together, then my phone has to go down. And that is our quality time. It is difficult though.
Well, you sound like you're doing a really great job at unplugging when you're at home. Can you give us 1 or 2 or 3 tips for people who want to start and kind of don't know where, actually engaging with their children during playtime and putting all of those devices away?
It's as simple as set yourself a little challenge and just do it. I know, because I see it a lot, and I'm guilty of it too, so don't think I'm some kind of hero, but it's a simple thing of setting yourself a challenge and saying, right, for the next 20 minutes, I'm going to put my phone in a different room, I'm going to deal with the shakes that come with it, and then I'm going to, because I do get the shakes, and then I'm going to focus on just playing with my kid, or we're going to draw this picture, or we're going to talk about dinosaurs, whatever, just for 20 minutes, and set yourself a stopwatch, even if it helps, and then go and check after 20 minutes. And I promise you, 9 times out of 10, nothing has happened that you need to know about. And it's just a simple thing of setting yourself a challenge.
I think a lot of people are afraid that their kids don't want to do puzzles or play board games.
Oh no, they are. They do. The moment you go, put the phone down, and you say to your kid, "How's it? I'm here. Let's do X," or "Do you want to do Y?" or "Should we go bake?" or something. The little eyes just sparkle because all of a sudden all this tension is on them and it's devoted, and they're like, "Mom wants to do something just with me. This is great." Or they could also have the opposite reaction of, "No, I'm not really keen on doing that," because they're frightened. And you just have to keep trying. You just have to keep trying, and it's one of those things where you give them an option and you say a set of options and you say, "Let's do any of these things. You can choose." And the moment you say they can choose, they're keen.